Buffinest TV, this D family, that boy holla on page.
Anthem on the track.
It's all money if you talking about my homie, yeah. That's why I stack mine, let my money talk for me, yeah. My gun is a winner, it never lost on me, yeah. The hood is my nigga, it never crossed on me, no. It's good money if you...
Buffinest TV.
Beautiful. D Dillion, Buffinest TV. You know, I got my man Demonz Guice, you know, calling from jail or whatever the case may be. You know, C.E.O, Magnetic Consciousness. And he want to speak to the streets, so I'm gonna let him speak to Buffinest TV. So what's going on, dog?
Do you know what magnetic consciousness is?
No doubt, no doubt. So just speak, man. We want to know what's really going on with you and what's the movement about magnetic consciousness.
What do you want magnetic consciousness movement to be about?
Well, I think it should be about the streets and empowerment. You know what I mean?
Would that make you have faith in magnetic consciousness?
Excuse me, I missed that, dog.
Would that make you have faith, believe in magnetic consciousness?
Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe if I can actually see it that way. If it showed improving my face, empowerment, then I may have faith in it. You know what I mean?
So if you saw it, you would believe?
Maybe. I think I would. What you think? Would you believe?
If you believe, would you know?
Definitely.
What do you
Definitely.
mean by definitely?
What I mean by definitely is that exactly if I believe it, then I can see it. If I see it, I will believe it if I understand it. So if I'm definitely about...
It was never meant for you to see.
Pardon, so? I missed you.
How would you know that you saw it if it was never meant for you to see?
I'm not even sure. How you see it?
If I see it the way I see it, would that matter if I ever saw it at all?
Maybe. I'm not even sure. I mean, you just caught me. You lost me with that one, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. You lost me up, man. You know what I mean? You catching me right now. What's really going on, though?
So, if I'm catching you, do that mean that you're aware or are you conscious?
I'm conscious. I'm not aware, though, but I'm conscious.
Conscious of what?
I'm conscious of what's going on. I'm conscious that you're catching me. I'm not aware because you're catching me. That's why I know. You understand what I'm saying?
What's your definition of consciousness?
My definition of consciousness is being awake and noticing what's going on and being able to vibe and speak to the people or to know what's going on around you. You know what I mean? How you see it, bruh?
How would you want me to see it?
I don't even know, man.
Why don't you know?
I don't know. You got me, man. You got me, son. On some G, yo, you got me, man. You know what I mean? Word.
Am I making you think?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, bro. So is that? I want to ask you another question, because you catching me. Now let me ask you a question. Is Magnetic Minds a music? What is it exactly?
What would you want it to be?
Everything you tell me it to be. You know what I mean? So if because that's a good question and you catching me. You know what I mean? So like I already said, everything in empowerment, man. So how is that to you?
Do you feel uncomfortable?
No.
So are you able still to conversate with me?
A little bit, but it's kind of tricky.
Why is it tricky?
It's tricky because you asked me to answer my own questions. Every question I ask you, you basically asking me to answer myself.
What is magnetic consciousness?
Well, I feel it's basically just that. Something to think about, man. Magnetic mind, you know what I mean? Not something to think about. I'm not for sure, but I'm not sure exactly. But I feel that it's magnetic, man. Because you catching me right now, and I can feel where you're coming from. I can't even touch it now. I'm waiting to know. I'm waiting to learn it, man. Break it down, man. Maybe I don't know. I can't even say, man, but you got me right now. Let's go, man. We still building, baby.
Would you want to be a request to my friend on Facebook?
Yeah.
Why?
To learn and get some more insight of what exactly magnetic consciousness is.
Would you need magnetic consciousness?
Possibly.
Are you sure?
No.
Why?
Not even sure, bruh. Cause something I don't know.
Aren't you sure?
Huh?
Why aren't you not sure?
Because it's something I haven't even looked into yet. You know what I mean? Once I'm gonna try to look into it, but once I excuse me for a second. Yeah, it's something I haven't looked into, so it's kind of like the unknown. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not sure why, but I just do. It's like curiosity kills the cat. You know what I'm saying?
So if you didn't know that magnetic consciousness existed, how would you know it existed if now that you know?
By trying to find out and understand it. You know what I mean?
If you didn't know that magnetic consciousness existed, now that you know that it existed, how do you still understand that it exists if you never knew?
Ooh, that's deep. Ooh, that's deep.
Why is it deep?
It's deep because the question I'm trying to understand how to answer it. You know what I mean? Correctly. Well, not correctly. I'm trying to understand the question. You know what I mean? So, exactly.
Do you need for me to explain it to you again?
Yes, I do.
If you never saw magnetic consciousness, how do you know it's magnetic consciousness if you see it?
If I see it,
Yes.
how do I okay. I'm not even sure, bro, because I'm still trying to understand it more. You know what I mean? I would think. You know what I mean? Once I get more insight of it, hopefully I can understand and see, then I would know it. You know what I mean? From my angle, for right now. But right now, it's like, I'm just curious right now, you know? And we all curious at Buffinest right now. You got it.